Hello everyone, I'm Atish Joshi. How to maintain a diary? Well, this is very easy topic, right? To maintain a diary. Why am I making a video on it? Let me get this data before you. I randomly selected 10 of my friends and asked them their behavior towards maintaining diary. It was very shocking to know that only one among 10 was able to maintain their diary on a regular basis. Well, if I consider these 10 my friends as resembling total population, I would say only 10% of population is able to maintain their diary regularly on daily basis. This was the summarized data. Out of 10, 1 was maintaining diary regularly. 5 of them were maintaining but they were not regular, say they were writing once or twice a week. 2 of them wanted to do it but they were not able to start. 1 of them were not interested in making diary, while left another one was the one who was not aware of the diary system. So let's divide this discussion into 5 parts. Starting with decreasing order, let's say about that one person who is not aware of this diary system. What is maintaining diary? It is writing down the most important things happen during the day. This can be into 2 parts. First one is the things for which you are very grateful. The second is scope for improvements. Like some things happen during the day which can be much better. Generally people write it during the end of the day, when they are about to conclude their day and go to bed. With this, let's come to the second person who was not interested in maintaining diary. For them, I would like to explain benefits of maintaining diary. See, whenever you go to bed, if you note down the most important happy things happen during the day for which you are gratitude, you go into the gratitude zone. And I'm sure I'm not required to explain why it is important to go into gratitude zone before sleeping. Coming to the second part where you can write scope for improvements, mainly this is beneficial for students. You know, you always compare with yourself. And I had said this in previous video that if you compare with yourself, it is good. Here students may track their number of hours they study and they compare, like today I study for 8 hours, okay. So tomorrow I want to compete with myself and I need to study for 9 hours. Or other people can track the number of activities, number of targets they achieved even. With this, coming to the third part. Here for simplicity, let's merge 2 parts. The people who are wanted to maintain but they were not able to, and the people who are maintaining it but not regularly. Majority of people were into this part. In my analysis, 70% of population were falling into this part. Tip for them are, remember, your diary need not be perfect. It is only for you. So forget about grammar, spelling, noun, pronouns and whatever thing exists in this world. It should not be perfect. It is meant only and only for you. Many people start narrating their story. They give brief introduction, then one-to-one dialogue happen, then the intro about the person with whom they had dialogue, etc., etc. See, no one is going to read that diary other than you. So you can skip all this part if you are a fresher. And you can directly come to the point. Write down in whatever language you are comfortable in. If you are comfortable in English, you write it in English. आप अगर हिंदी में comfortable हो तो हिंदी में लिखो. आणि जर तुम्ही मराठीमध्ये comfortable आहात तर मराठीमध्ये लिहा. And other language also. I only know 3 languages, so I can replica in these 3 only. Considering you guys as a fresher, don't expect the diary to be grammatically perfect. Your diary is meant to serve only personal need. It is not a novel which is going to be published into the economic times. In a nutshell, just remember the purpose behind which you started maintaining it. With this, coming to the last part, about that one person who was maintaining their diary regularly. So for those who fall into this 10% population, boss, you are doing great. Just remember to maintain it regularly and not to skip any day. Even if you go into picnic, remember you can write it in electronic form. Though it is always recommended to use pen and pencil whenever you get an option. And as you already fall into this category, you can now think for upgrading it by improving grammar or describing it, or you can also use sticky note or some kind of art like small drawing to narrate it more. just to reach to next level. Coming to the last bonus tip, where I will tell you format for maintaining diary. Again, there cannot be a specific format, so you can directly take a pen and paper and start writing anything. But just for simplicity, you can divide your diary into 3 parts. First is what went well today. Second part can be who helped me or who supported me. And third part, what am I grateful for? Do try above things and share your experience in the comment section. Thanks for watching and have a good day.